Hi everyone, welcome back to the Adore Beauty YouTube channel. Today we are here with another segment of What's in Your Makeup Bag, and we have got the one and only Hannah first here.
I think you forgot to introduce yourself.
Oh, did I? Oh shit. I'm Megan.
And I'm Hannah.
Today we are just going to run through Hannah's makeup essentials.
So I was told the brief was like you're going to Europe and
Yes.
you can only take like one makeup bag.
Yeah, or in your case, Thailand.
Maybe I would take this to Thailand. It's pretty glam for Thailand.
It is glam for
yeah,
Thailand,
Bangkok maybe. But I like set myself a goal that I'd have to have it in this one makeup bag.
Yeah, you've done so well.
I know.
It looks like you've got
It
a
did
whole
almost
kit.
rip, but and also I have a Voosh makeup bag, which is one of our sex toy brands.
Yes.
Very on brand.
Very on brand for Hannah. Let's start with the base. So what would you, after skincare, post skincare,
So
what's your first go-to?
I would do a serum and a moisturizer, which would be in my skincare kit. I would use Makeup Forever Shine Control Primer.
Yes.
And oh, by the way, I did my makeup today with only what was in this bag.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, so it's
we're
like
seeing
legitimately, this is exactly what I would take. So this is my favorite primer. I put it on my T-zone, so just here, and here.
So you're very oily.
Yes,
Yes,
I have oily
okay.
skin, so
So-
definitely. But I even think if you were on a sweaty dance floor,
You could use that.
or you're in Europe in summer, anyone could use that
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, I feel like that's a staple.
So for foundation, I would bring two. So I would have the Estee Lauder Double Wear, which is like my go-to foundation, particularly for going out. It like lasts all night, really good for oily skin. But then I don't really want to wear that during the day. I would go the Aspect Liquid, which is a mineral makeup. It's like super glowy. I'm not wearing it right now. I'm wearing Double Wear, but that would be more my daytime.
And you wear that after you get any like facial procedures done, like needling or something like
so
that.
like I always use that after skin needling, anything hectic that I've done to my skin.
I really like that one. I've got normal to dry skin, and even I like the Aspect mineral foundation. So that's an all-rounder.
Yeah. And then I think for concealer, this was the Double Wear, Estee Lauder Double Wear Instant Fix Concealer. What I like about it, it's got the prep, but then it also has the concealer. So it's a 2-in-1.
Should I try that? I've never
I think
tried
you'll really
it.
like it. I love this one.
Okay.
I like haven't been using anything else like once I started using this one.
All right, add it
It's
to
not
cart.
too thick, and then it doesn't like crease under your eyes. Like
Because I get creasing.
yeah, it's a really, really good one. And it's also 24-hour. So it's like good with the Estee Lauder Double Wear.
It's a
like
long-lasting.
little sister. For contour, I use the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation stick. So I use it in Y505. It's
So
just
you're a cream contourer.
yeah, I would not do powder.
Oh my God, she's a whiz.
This is my favorite contour product.
Yeah.
It's like, so I just do that like here and then just around here.
And look
I'm
at her contour today.
I'm not hectic with the contour, but
You look gorgeous.
yeah, this is really good because it's so lightweight and it's really small. It's the Hoola Benefit bronzer. So I would go in after I do my contour with the bronzer. No, are you surprised that I use a cream blush?
No.
No.
No,
So I
'cause especially that one. It's
So
kind of
this
like
is the
mattes down.
Napoleon Purtis Cheek Switch Blush Stick in Pink Lady, but look how like pink it is. And so I do that on the here, but then I do it on my nose as well.
I do that too.
It makes you look like you've been on a holiday. It's weird. I did it the other day and I hadn't done it before. And I was like, I look like 5 years younger. Like I don't know, it like gives you that like young,
Glow, radiant,
youthfulness. You've been to the beach kind of glow. And
without the sun exposure.
without the sun exposure, which I would never do. Then I would set with the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Translucent. I really should buy
The big one.
instead of it being like annoying like that,
Yeah, the pressed one.
the pressed one. So this is really good for oily skin. It's like quite,
It almost blurs.
blurs. It definitely blurs out your skin. All right, let's move on to eyes. I have got the MAC Groundwork Pro Longwear Paint Pot. I know this is kind of a little bit extra, but I feel like you need it.
No, it's not.
Don't you
I think it's
reckon?
amazing.
Like even if I've prepped my eyes with like that,
Yeah.
do I need that as well?
I would just say that this gives an amazing base for any shadow you're putting over
You can
the top.
also use it as like the shadow as well.
Yeah, you could use
Yeah.
it just on its own, but it gives a nice grip to the skin,
Yeah,
and then the
it's
shadows
really
can
good.
adhere.
It's transformed the way I do my eyes. My eyes actually last now because oily skin
Slides right off.
slides off, but not with this.
Yeah, and if you're not into shadow, you could use that on its own.
I found shadow really challenging because I just use this shade.
Yeah. Have you ever tried using Hoola as your?
Oh yeah, maybe I would do
you
that.
could do that, but that's a beautiful shade.
If I had room,
yeah,
I would probably. It's just I don't use. You can see I don't use any of the other shades. You could use Cloud for smoky.
even a liner.
Yeah, so I would actually probably use these two if I was away.
Still, that's a very good palette to choose.
Yeah.
Like, you've got a lot of options. Mascara.
Yeah. So I would just take the Estee Lauder. Well, I do a lash curler.
But you've road tested a lot of mascaras.
And I've tried every mascara for oily skin, and this is the best. It is the Estee Lauder Sumptuous Rebel Length and Lift. I just don't like using it like all the time because like it's so hard. It is more difficult to get off, but it is, I'm wearing it now. This will not move.
It won't move.
They won't have any pan dries. You can actually do your lower lashes.
Okay.
If I didn't have oily skin, I would do the Beverly Hills Lash Brag. Lash Brag is like full and like they're amazing, but it doesn't last
what you
on my
could
skin.
do? Try next time 1 coat of Lash Brag and then do that over the top, and it'll lock it all in.
Oh, that's such a
Try
good
it.
idea.
Try it.
Learn something new every day from makeup artists.
We'll report back.
Brows.
Yes.
I have got the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. This is super lightweight. It's got the brush on the spoolie on the end, and then it's got like a really thin pencil. I don't like anything other than a thin pencil.
Same. Yeah, otherwise it's too intense.
Too intense on my eyebrows. I actually bought this on the way to Thailand at duty free because I didn't have much makeup with me and it's so little. This is the best. I think you just
The brow setup.
What
What is
is
it?
24-hour brow setup benefit.
Yep.
So I'm obsessed with brown lipsticks.
Well, we've got a theme here. There's a few MAC lineups.
So I've got the MAC Spice
Yes.
and MAC Strip Down, and they're like super similar, but they're different.
You need both.
This is like a pinkier tone, and
Yeah.
then this one is like a brown. Okay.
They are literally identical.
So they're not. They're so
not.
different.
The undertones are different.
They're really different. Okay, so I'm going to tell you what the difference is.
Yeah.
This one is a satin, and that's Cherish.
Yep.
So that.
Oh no! We've had a
I just
casualty.
bought that one.
Oh.
Okay, so that's a brown.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Don't worry, we'll do
Is that
it
gonna
later.
Is that going to
I'll
come
fix
up?
it later.
Velvet Teddy is what I'm wearing at the moment, and that's like a pinkier brown.
That's like a soft matte as well, isn't
And
it?
that's a matte as well.
Yeah.
And then the half and half is an amplified. This is what I wore to my sister's wedding. It's
That's
a peachy
stunning.
brown. So peachy brown. I don't know what the undertone for Cherish is. That's like a
Cherish, that looks more of like a peachy brown, I would say.
It's probably really similar, but it's satin. And then that's a matte. They are very
finishes.
subtle differences, but you do need all different ones. I probably should have brought a red lipstick, but
Oh yeah, red looks great on you.
I only do
neutrals on a
neutrals.
whole. Yep, fair.
And then, look, to be honest with you, I probably am not going to wear lipstick that often. Maybe out for dinner. I would mostly just be wearing Laneige Gummy Bear Lip Glowy Balm.
Nice.
I'd probably bring this as like my lip gloss / lip balm.
Yep.
And then onto brushes. It was so hard to choose on the brushes because I
That's hard.
didn't want to take too many.
Yeah.
I've got the Real Techniques. This is the foundation brush, I'm pretty sure.
Yep, just like a buffing kabuki brush.
So that is the foundation brush. And so I would do...
I think
my
this is
only-
called Expert Face Brush.
Yeah, it is
Yes,
actually.
yes.
So that's foundation, but then I would also do like my contour with that.
With it, yeah, quick's fine.
A little brush clean with the Cinema Secrets. Maybe you can like pop it up here.
Does the trick.
That does the trick for that. And then the next one is the Spectrum A05. That's for bronzer.
Oh, this looks nice. I haven't
It's
tried
good.
that.
Spectrum is so
It
good.
looks really nice.
That's the concealer, Real Techniques concealer brush.
Do you use that for under the... Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, nice.
These two are
Yeah.
from designer brands. The
The brush set,
The brush
Joe's
set.
favourite. Finely packed brush.
I'm just
Yep.
like not good at describing brushes.
So you use that to like pack on pigment?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
perfect.
And that's for the powder, the E-Cosmetics powder.
Yeah, your setting powder. Yeah.
And then this one is Spectrum as well, the B06, and that's for shadow.
Your fluffy blender.
That's everything.
That's it.
Do you want to see me try and repack this? Get it in.
This is going to be like Tetris. She has done it.
I've like broken my bag.
No.
I've really gone to town on this bag trying to get everything in.
I can't
Look.
believe it. But
This was like a PR thing I had.
yeah, that's fine. It was a leftover. But you done it. Did it.
But I will say that, like, particularly when you're traveling in like humid destinations, like if I don't prep like this,
Yeah.
I will be like a sweaty mess.
Well, oily skinned guys and gals, you have got it firsthand from Hannah here.
That's all you need.
So thank you so much for joining us on this video today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see more of these, then just click over here. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments and we will of course get back to you. But apart from that, that's it for today. So we'll see you next time. Bye.
See ya.